Hello and welcome to the Steve and Mead review. I'm Steve and this is Mead. Tonight we saw Up in the Air starring George Clooney.
Up in the Air is about this guy that works for this company, and he goes out, he flies around to all sorts of different companies and fires people because the boss of those companies are too big of a pussy to do it themselves. And this guy is pretty much like isolated. Like he has a family, but he doesn't really he's not really involved with them. He's never been married. From what I got from the movie, he hasn't even been in that many relationships either. So he's completely cut off. He lives out of hotel rooms, and he's very pompous about the whole elite status, and I guess that concierge key, which I didn't even know existed. Did you know they had crap like that?
I don't fly too much personally.
Me either.
But he pretty much has a philosophy of living alone, as simple as possible, without carrying any extra baggage, and he considers relationships with other people just more baggage. He gives these seminars about that, but during the movie he ends up training this younger girl who thinks she has ideas about how to revolutionize his business,
but she doesn't really pull it off at all.
Yeah, I thought she was a complete idiot, and I didn't like her in one bit.
Yeah.
But,
I felt like she was just a brown noser,
Yeah.
She was trying to make her way, and it didn't really work out for her.
After, trying to teach his life philosophy, he ends up questioning it a little bit himself.
Only because he fell into a relationship with someone.
Yeah.
And he got attached to someone.
And then there's one of his relatives is getting married.
Yeah.
And, just things start to get him thinking about, if he's missing out on life or whatever. But in my opinion, he had it figured out from the start of the movie. I agree with his original philosophy. I don't think you should live with no friends or anything. I don't think you should
just live simple. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to get married.
Yeah.
Marriage is.
This movie was very pro-marriage.
Yeah, it is.
Who cares?
It's like they take the whole anti-marriage thing and they just sort of flip it around and be like, marriage is good.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Marriage sucks.
Aside from the plot, I thought this movie was pretty cool. I thought it was fairly funny.
It was all right.
It was all right, humor-wise. The drama, kind of not so much, I thought. It kind of bobs and weaves, there's drama, and then there's funny, and then there's drama, and then there's funny, and blah, 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 etc.
I really liked George Clooney's character. I'm not a big fan of George Clooney, but I liked him in this movie. And the other characters, I pretty much disliked everyone else in this movie.
Yeah.
Even the girl that he had a relationship with was pretty cool, and I thought she was more attractive than the young girl. But in the end, she's just another
she ends up being a terrible
shitty person. Yeah, like everybody else in the movie.
Yeah.
His family are a bunch of they look like hillbillies or something, and they all act like his life must be terrible because he's not married or something. But I'm like, look at your own lives. Your lives are shit.
He's not involved with the family.
Yeah, and it was the guy who says, "Oh, you're the only person I know who's actually happy, and you've never been married."
Yeah.
I was like, duh, take a hint.
I'm going to go and give this movie a B.
Yeah, I agree. I'll give this one a B as well. It's enjoyable. They have a lot of interesting points to make in the movie. But I don't really like how it ended, honestly.
Because you never really know what happens to him. I think
not just that, but I think at the end, he doesn't even resolve the way he wants to live his life.
No. He's kind of content with it from the start.
Yeah, in the beginning, he knew what he wanted, and then at the end, he has no idea what he wants. And it's like, okay, well, usually it's the other way.